Hello everyone, this is Inga and I'm back with another video, and honestly I have been really struggling with this one, but I figured it out. So I figured, you know what, just go hit the play button and let you tag along. Um, as I was going through my new digitals, and this one was, how do you say that? I had a little bit left over, and I really liked it, but I came across this cute. These are from the Maremi Digitals. I don't know which number. I will look it up and put it in the description box. But you can get her at her site. But it didn't really. This was too long. I already cut a thing apart, and so I figured, how am I going to make it work? I even made a whole new one because I wasn't like. Let me see if I have the part that I cut off here. Of course, I should have it here somewhere. I don't know where it left. Where did it go? Where did it go? I don't know. I'm sorry. I had a part here. It's gone. Doesn't matter. Anywho, there were flowers here, and they weren't really working for me. That's something. So I've been tweaking it around, and this is my new version. Because that's the beauty of owning your own digitals. You can do whatever you want. And I loved it. I really loved. But look, if I do this, then she's going to be sitting on top of the butterfly, and we cannot have that. So, and we have a butterfly there, which is okay, but I wasn't really feeling it. So, and then I was losing this part. So you know what? I figured I have to do something else. I need to figure out how to make it work, and that is what I did. I have this. This is from the new series, Simple Stories Sentency, and this is from the paper pads. Now, I love this. It's going to be long enough. We can put the lighthouse here, can glue that back in place. But I wasn't still, like, seriously, she's sitting on a rock and the rest is in water. So, what did I do? I'm going to do this. And then I'm just going to drop it a little bit. It's just better how it looks. I love it. I can do a little bit of grunging here. Make it work. So that's what we're going to be doing. Then I have these. I of course have the ticket book. I'm going to cut some things out of here. I have these, which I do love, and they're sort of like the right color. So maybe not. I don't think we're going to be using flowers today, but we have some fun things here. So let's just see. I have these. I don't know if I will be using those. Let's start with the basics, because that's always the most important thing. And yes, you can read the text. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll make it work. I'm just going to first ink this up. And I'm thinking, am I going to do, I think vintage photo. Yes, I think I will. Because I don't want it to be, I want it to stand out a little bit better. And this is just vintage paper from an old book that I had. It's about plants, and so it's in Dutch. If you read Dutch, you're thinking, why are there plants in a collage with the sea? Well, well, there's a lot of plants, sea plants. Yeah, perfect. I'm going to do that. Oh, let me also do this one. Let me also do this one. And if you don't like the straight edges, just, tear them off a little bit, and they will look way, way, way better. First I'm going to do this. And then I will just going to give this a little bit of a stripe glue. And it doesn't need a lot, but just, oh, Wait, let me do it also here. And then let me, about here, not a lot, just a little bit. I hope you can see what I'm doing, but I'm just seriously gluing down paper and hoping it will fit. There we go. Just, I've got my scissors back. They were in the living room. And I really miss them. These are my favorite scissors for what I call long distance paper. Okay, let's just see if I can actually, yeah, we can, but we might want to, oh no, of course we can't. Oh, stupid. That is stupid, Inge. That's not very smart. I'm just going to cut off like here, I think. Let's just be brave. And then I'm going to cut it a little bit more straight, so it will fit. There you go. See? And then this will, yeah, and then, because I don't like it if the lighthouse would go all the way up to the top, and I don't want the collage to be too long either. So this is perfect. This is a perfect workaround. Yes, let's do that. First I'm going to glue this down. And it just needs a little bit strippy over. Just enough so you can see. Let me see if this is, I'm eyeballing it. It doesn't have to be science. We don't, let me see on the back how that looks. Yeah, that looks okay. A little bit too much here. Okay, so there we have that. Now, this is going to be a little bit tricky because I've sort of almost amputated this on purposely, and that wasn't supposed to happen. There we go. Now, and we're just, yeah, we're committed. We are committed. There we go. We are definitely committed. Yay! Oh, I love it. I really do. Yeah, amazing. And we can do some shading here. That is it. Now let's just go and grab a little bit. I hope you can see. I'm just going to do it like this. My glue is almost done. I'm not really seeing it, so I hope, yeah, there's too much glue. That's okay. It's okay. I have a little bit of tissue paper. See, you can totally wipe that away immediately. Now this glue is perfect because it doesn't leave stains and it dries transparent, so no worries. No worries. Let me, do I have something? Yeah, like my glass. Okay, so, and this cutie is going to be here. Oh, I love it. Yeah, do. See, that makes so much difference. Is there's difference in depth, and it is more balanced. We have a little bit of red. We have, so yeah, perfect. I love it. Now, what are we going to do in terms of? I do miss a little bit of blue because we have a lot of reds going on. Let me see what we have here. And what we have here. Oh, we have a postage stamp. Oh, let's go see the postage stamp. Let's go see if we can find the postage stamp. That is a light blue. It has to be a dark blue as well. Oh, look. That is such a fun. It's always on the bottom. You know that, right? You know how that goes. That's not here. Yes, here it is. Look. Oh, I love that. Yes. It's a bit empty, but that's okay. We could play with that. Let me see, because I'm now looking at the light blue one. No, it definitely needs the dark blue one. That's okay. That's it. So that's one. Check. And we could stamp on it. That is a good idea. Now let me check the new ticket book, because I know there's dark blue in here. And there's red. I also like the black. To be used for mail, baggage room. No, that is too big. These are grayish, but we could tweak them, and I can show you how to tweak them. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get one of these. I'm going for this one. Yeah, that's grayish, but that's okay. I love that it is sort of making. Do we do a small picture? No, I don't think we will. Here are the sail away into your imagination. Now that is, of course, that is what we need. Look, oh, that's that is cool. Then this is not going to work. That's okay. We need another one, and now we need an upright one. And I think what we're going to be doing is this one. Yeah, I'm not sure about the size, so I'm just going to cut out two. And what is handy is, if you do this, is get a little container on your desk, because sometimes you cut things out and they don't really work, but you don't want to lose them. And if you keep them in a little container all together, then it's going to be fine. So this cutie is going to be here. I want her to see. I think it's a girl, or maybe not. Well, who cares? Who cares if it's a boy or a girl? It is cute. It is really cute. There we go. I'm also going to do a little bit of a vintage photo, because I love the darkness that is in here. think here. Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, like there. Do I? Do I like it there? Or here? No, I think I like it here. So, we have that one. Okay, so we're still missing a little bit here. Maybe we can go back. And then do a small one here. Like this. You know what I think? I think we need, I like this one. I think we need a red, something red, or a postage stamp. We could do that. Let me see what we have and how big these things are. Ooh. Shine bright. Smiles. Pictures. Real life. I'm not really feeling it. I don't know about you, but oh, I do like this. That I like. You know what? My eyes just got something else here and I don't know. Let's just try it. Let's, oh yes, I do. I love that. I think I'm gonna go for that. I don't think I have it in blue, do we? I'm just checking it, but no, there's no blue, and these are too big. We have these. Oh, maybe we have a small one. Maybe we are going to be doing some flowery finish. Let me. Oh, again. Let me check this because we can cut off the. That's it. That's what we're going to be doing. It doesn't matter. They're all going in one box, so that is what we will be doing. There we go. Now, if you're looking and you think like, I don't like the scalloped circle, don't worry. We're not going to be using these. I'm going to cut this out. Let me go and do that. I know the sound did not go away. I'm just being really, really focused on not screwing this up. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I love, oh, I do. I am going to use some ink on this so it looks a little bit darker blue. Just on the edges, not on the bow itself, because I do like the different blues. But yeah, and so it just shows you, you know, there's so many. If you don't have, if you have a lot of card making stuff, you know, you can just use this. Oh, we have this. There is a hole in here, and I'm just gonna go punch through that hole because nobody wants a hole. That is not really a hole, if that makes sense. See, now it's a real hole. Now it is a real hole. There we go. Yeah, like that. And then what about this one? Am I going to be using this one? Oh, I do like it a little bit, I think. Let me see. No, not here. Not here. I do like this one. So, what can we use this? No, I don't think so. And I'm going to be using that one. And let me grab a dark blue ink. And I have Faded Hues. I think that's my real blue ink that is the darkest. Now I need a new one because I'm not really using a lot of blue. That's it. See? That just makes it stand out just a little bit more. Same here. Because there are always sort of these white edges from either the die cutting process or maybe you've cut something yourself. That's it. Perfect. Now, because this is already natural, I will be using a vintage photo for that. And I'm also going to be using a little bit vintage photo on her because she's quite dark. I think her, I don't know, him, her, whatever. Just to get rid of the white edges here. Yeah. There is also a hole here and I don't like that either. We might have to do 2 scoops. No, that's not working. But I have a little scissor, so that's okay. Yep. Yes, better. Way better. And I'm just going to tuck it in so you probably don't see it. I'm going to be doing this. Now I need a stamp for that. Let me see what I have. I have these. And that is archival ink, but I want the black one because I want it to stand out a little bit better. So the black suit. There we go. And I think that's it. I think that is actually it. It doesn't need a lot this time. But sometimes it is just simple. There's always a lot going on in the background, so that is also the more tranquil your background is, the more you can go to town with all kinds of other things, you know, stamping, inking, whatever. But it doesn't always need it. let's first glue this down. There you go. There's a little bit of a shine to it, and that's because of the paper. It's not printed on my usual 160 grams matte. This is definitely more shiny. Maybe it was a misprint, or maybe I didn't communicate clearly enough that I wanted the matte paper. I've put it, or at least I should say nowadays I always put it in directions because I don't want. No, we're going to be seeing the whole. That's okay. We are going to be seeing the whole because I don't want to cover the sailing ship. Sailboat, I should say, or is it ship? I don't know. When is something a ship and when is something a boat? If you know, let me know. I think maybe it has to do with the size, or you have a sailboat and a ship. What is the difference? There we go. I like that. Now, I want to do a little bit of stamping, but let me grab this because this is really like it doesn't stick if your life depended on it, and I don't want to get ink on my lighthouse. I don't know where I bought these, but these are amazing. They have great tickets. Where is my? Here it is. My book. You had to mount them yourself, so that is what I did. I am going to be doing it like this. See? Oh, I love that. Yeah. And all of a sudden, it's not just a boring postage stamp anymore. There is a lot going on. Ta-da! There we go. That's done. I'm going to be doing a little bit. Oh. Hey. A little bit of, how would you call it? Like this. Perfect color for it. I'm also going to be doing a little bit here as of shading. Just a little bit, and that's literally all you need. And of course a little bit of paper tissue, and we start working this out. To give this a little bit color. Yep, there we go. I love that. I need to hold it up because there's a lot of, oh, it's crooked. It is crooked. Oh no. No, can't be helped. It cannot be helped. So, what else? Do I miss something? Do we need a little bit of a number or postage stamp or something like this? We have, hey, it won't go. There we go. This is bright red. Oh, I do like that. I do. What do you think? What do you guys think? Oh, and what about this one? Oh, I like that too. It's just decisions. No. No. I do like the weathered. I think I'm going to go for this one. Yeah, red and a little bit weathered. I like that. And these were from AliExpress. And they're stickers, so you don't have to. You can just ink around and just glue them down. Stick them down. You have to be careful though, because it's so easy to peel off the back completely, and then you can glue them down. It's not like it's hard. See? Almost got it. There we go. Just here on this. Perfect. I like it. We have Maremi. You see, it all fits together. That is really good for Marta, the way she does that. You don't have to worry that if you buy one book it doesn't fit with the rest, or if you buy a digital, even like this one, which is reds and blues. The tickets are cute little collage. It's a little bit sheen, so I hope you can see. Let me stand up to see. Oh yeah, you can see it. Let me hold this. So there you go. Little less shine. Isn't it cute? I absolutely love it. So sail away into your imagination. It's what it says, and that's what we're left with. Thank you for watching. I hope you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Or consider to subscribe. The freebies are in my coffee shop. I think I've already put another batch of freebies down there. Yeah, I'm still learning, I'm still evolving, and well, if I make something for myself, why wouldn't I let you enjoy it as well? Thank you very much, and see you next time. Bye bye.